Hey, what's up guys? My name is Marquise and I'm gonna cut straight to the chase here. I just bought a 240 and it's special to me. It's my first car that I can, I don't know how to word it, do stuff to, I guess. Like build, project car, I guess you could say. I figured it would be a good time to record my progress, so not only that I can look back at it, but I don't know, there's people out there that want to see what other people are doing. Maybe there's some stuff they need to learn, so I'm going to take advantage of that. I'll be straight up now before anybody gets further in. I don't know that much about this car. Like I said, it is my first project car. I've had it for 3 weeks now. I've definitely learned a lot over the 3 weeks, and I can tell you, like, learning about this thing is addicting. I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know, there's just so much information. So, and I know I still have a lot to go, a lot left to learn. So pretty much, if anybody's here for the ride, I'm gonna see someone growing and having fun. Yeah, just like I said, just not a lot of knowledge about this car here. It is a 91 S13 hatch. It has an S14 motor in it, so dual cam KA. I do plan on doing a motor swap down the road, probably a few months from now. Like I said, there's so much left that I need to learn and know before I put my money into something like that. Real quick, I gotta move the car up a little bit and I'll start showing you guys like a little tour of it. I don't want to start it, it's kind of late right now, so I'm just gonna push it in. That was sketchy. Change of plans. It's way further back on the hill driveway now, so I gotta start it up and move it up. Hopefully no one gets mad. Alright, so I bought this car from a pretty good friend, so I know what it's been through. I've known what he's done to it. It drifts and shit like that. So I felt pretty confident. I trusted him. So it has no bumper on at the moment. I do have the bumper right over there in here. I'm waiting. I just ordered new blinkers, so I will be putting it on probably here next week or so. Hey guys, so it's currently the next day. It was just too dark for me to film anything last night. You couldn't really see what was going on or anything like that. So today I'm gonna do the little show around, and then I'm gonna add like a couple small things, nothing really big at all, just some touch-ups. I bought it, so you can see here that the hood is pretty fucked. Like the alignment now is, or the fitment is pretty shitty. So what happened there, these were already a little bit up because the previous owner had it flown up. I don't think he's going very fast. But one of the first few days I had it, me and my buddy did something and we were taking it for a test spin real quick, and he forgot to close it and I didn't realize, and it flew up bad. Like somehow didn't crack the window, but it flew up and like bent backwards over the roof. It was pretty fucking nutty. So you can see now, like if you're in the right light, you can see just dents. Like you see one right here and just one in the middle. It's just all shitty now, dude. It really is. There's a super minor crack right in here. But yeah, I have this hood right here that I bought off a guy that was just parting a 240 out, and I'm gonna get it wrapped. I'm gonna get the whole car wrapped here pretty soon, but I don't want to put that on because I just really hate the like mismatched shit on these cars. It was stolen from my buddy a couple weeks before I got it from him. They only had it for a couple hours, and I think the reason for that was it had no exhaust. So literally straight from the headers. There's no downpipe on it. It was just coming out, and it was fucking loud. It sounded good, but terrible for the engine. Super loud, illegal. So I got an exhaust put on there. I'll show you that in a second. They fucked up the ignition. They like ripped out the aftermarket alarm I had, so my doors are kind of shitty now. They stole the back seats. So if you can see that. This is what ramps for my driveway, because my driveway has one of those like half curbs, and it's awful. I'll show you that in a second. But I just got this carpeting back here. These side paneling carpets right here. I got off somebody, and I got the hatch carpeting. It was all just bare metal. It was dirty. It was loud, annoying. So I got that worked on. or I got that worked out. Can only open the hatch from back there at the moment because they fucked up that lock too. So I'm gonna be getting that fixed hopefully this week. What else? Shit. What else can I show you? I guess I'll pop the hood. So as I said before, it was running straight from the headers. So I bought some new ones, threw them on, downpipe and everything. And I have the serial number, so I mean I can show you that if you guys are interested. Haven't had any problems yet. So far so good. When we did that, we had, let's see, so I got the O2 sensor hooked back up. You can even see in there, there it is. Got the O2 sensor hooked back up, but then I had to do an EGR delete. You can't really see it. That right there. There was a third hole, so I plugged that up, and then I plugged the EGR right there. And the old one, we just had to cut off. The bolt was like fucked. We PB lasted a little bit. Tried to torch it off, heat it up and take it off. Didn't really work. So just decided to do an EGR delete. Got the plate on over here. And then I was having some weird idling issues. Like it wouldn't start correctly, just stuff like that. So I figured out that I had rewired. Let's see if I can get in there. Not rewired, but these hoses here, I did them incorrectly, so there was a vacuum leak pretty much. Got those worked out. It ran a little better, but it was still shitty. And then I found out that I had two on this line. I don't know what line this is or what hose this is, to be honest with you. But I had two super big cracks on this, and it just got a new hose, and that fixed the problem so far. But when I did have that problem, it was like idling super high, and then and it would like bog down sometimes, and after I rev it to keep it up, it would bounce from like 2 and then back down to 15 RPMs just over and over, and I was like, what is happening? So far so good with that. The exhaust I also picked up from a guy that was parting it out. Supposedly it's an Apexy catback. I didn't see any branding on it. I did like a little bit of research after he told me what it was. Came up, I found it a couple places, it was like 700 bucks. I was like, all right. He sold it to me for like 200. It's like, that's a pretty good deal. So snagged that. Sounds pretty good. It hangs way too low though. I need to like figure that out. I scrape on every bump there is. Here, let me show you the driver real quick. It's rainy and windy here. It's like one of these stupid fucking, you tell, like, it's a huge lip and I scrape every time. In fact, my dad probably hasn't seen these yet, so he's gonna get mad. That's it. Dash lights don't work, so I bought like some $12 LEDs from O'Reilly's. Interior is decent. Dash isn't cracked. There's 200,000 on the body, but supposedly right about 100 on the motor. So yeah, overall the body's in pretty good condition in my opinion. The frame like is pretty even. It wasn't a crash, but it was minor. It was just like a little fender bender. Paint's not perfect, but there's no like huge body. I don't know, the worst thing is maybe that fender right there. Sticks out just a tad. And then the hood obviously I showed, but there's nothing bad. Minor dent right here. You see that? But yeah. But like I said, I am gonna be getting it wrapped here, hopefully in the spring. These are XXR wheels, 527s, I'm pretty sure. I like them. So when I do get real wheels, I will definitely go on to a design that's super close to these because I really do like how they are. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it for now. I don't really have anything left to do at the moment. I am waiting on a couple parts to arrive, so I'll definitely record that. I do have a couple other small things I want to do. I've made some pretty good progress in my opinion. I got it, doors didn't lock, there's no carpeting back there, there's no exhaust, had to get whole new headers, had to do EGR delete. I don't know, I've done a few things, and these few small things I've done, I've learned. Like I said in the beginning, I've learned so much already. I'm just having a blast doing it, so yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I don't necessarily want more things to go wrong, but I want to learn more stuff. So I'll probably just be doing some random extra add-ons and stuff like that for now. Nothing's too bad with the car that I feel like I need to fix or put money away for. I mean, it runs and it drives fine, so I'm feeling good about that. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned for some more progress and education. Later.
just been living online. My city don't show me no love and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in. I'm fed up with so many things, I gotta just let it all out. I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about.